So in this video I'm going to discuss the minimum score by changing two elements which occur in today's LEETCODE bi-weekly challenge, LEETCODE bi-weekly 98 challenge. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ping me up on Instagram. Even you can join my Discord server. I provide both the links in the comment section. I will pin them. So this is stated that you're given an array and you have to find the difference between the minimum score, the maximum score and the minimum score. Okay, like no, not the maximum score and minimum score. I mean let's say the maximum difference between any two elements and the minimum difference between any two elements, and you have to find the difference between the maximum and the minimum, okay, of such differences. That is, let me explain it. Like for this 1 4 7 8 5, so what is the minimum difference between any two elements? 7 and 8, the difference is 1, and for the whole thing, if I take 8 and 1, so the difference is 7. So 7 minus 1 is 6, right? So 6 should be the maximum difference. But see, the answer is not 6 because there is a condition given, that is you can change at most two elements of the array. Okay, you can change at most two elements of the array. So in this case, if I I make this, so if I change 1 to 5 and 4 to 5, see, the maximum difference is 8 minus 5, that is 3, and the minimum difference is 5 minus 5, that is 0. Okay, for this, if I change 1 to 4 and 3 to 4, the maximum difference is 4 minus 4 and the minimum is also 4 minus 4. So one thing, if I have the ability to change two elements, the minimum difference should always be 0. Okay, so we don't need to think about the minimum difference thing. So what we have to do is we have to calculate the maximum difference, that is we have to minimize the maximum difference. Okay, and there are several ways of doing it. So first of all, like if you know the approach, so first of all you have to sort the array. So let's say 1 4 7 8 5, the sorted array looks like 1 4 5 7 8, and you have to find out the differences between the third last element and the first element, the second last element and the second element, and the last element and the third element. Okay, so what is the difference? The third last minus first, okay, minus first element, the second last minus the second element, and the last minus the third element. Okay, so you have to check all these three, and whatever will be the minimum among them, you have to return it. So let's see, for this, the third last minus the first, that is the 5 minus 1, that is 4. The second last minus second, that is 7 minus 4, that is 4 5 6 7. 4 5 6 7, oh, that's 3. Okay, and for the this last minus the third, that is 8 minus 5, that is 5 6 7 8, that is also 3. So what is the minimum among them? 3, right? So we print 3. For this 1 4 3, so let's say the sorted will be 1 3 4. Third last minus first, that is 1 minus 1, that is 0. Okay, this becomes 0. The second last minus second, that is, this is the second last and this is also the second, so 3 minus 3, that is 0. The last minus third, that is, this is the last, and the third is 1 2 3, that is the third. 4 minus 4 is 0. So what is the minimum among them? 0. So we print 0. So this was a very simple code. I think this was easier than the first one. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you.